Let's now focus on this story. SADC will today convene an extraordinary meeting in Harare, Zimbabwe, to discuss the crisis in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. This meeting comes after Rwanda's Foreign Affairs Minister Oliver Nduhungirehe says SANDF members are at his country's border. He says Rwanda does not have any aggressive posture against South Africa, but it is ready to defend itself if attacked. For more on the situation and the SADC meeting, SABC News reporter Khayelitsha Khumalo joins us in studio. Kaya, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Not the best situation at the moment unfolding, and very publicly, between President Cyril Ramaphosa and what's happening with our President Paul Kagame. Talk to us.
Well, that's right, Leanne. I mean, the battle lines have certainly been drawn here between Pretoria and Kigali, especially when you go back to that very strongly worded statement by the president of Rwanda, President Kagame, really just saying if South Africa is ready for confrontation, Rwanda is ready for that. But I think behind the scenes now, there's a lot of really just diplomatic work underway in terms of thawing these very frosty ties. I mean, it goes back to 2014 when South Africa really expelled the Rwandan diplomats, and also Kigali retaliated. So now with the crisis in Congo as well, so they are caught up in this situation where they do understand that the only way forward here is really just the achievement of the ceasefire, but making sure that the eastern part of DRC is able to be very peaceful, because this is an area that has really seen instability for some time, Leanne. I mean, you go back to that extraordinary summit by the SADC leaders in Namibia in 2023, where they decided to have the deployment of this mission. But obviously, the expectations are very high for this SADC meeting in terms of really making sure whether are they going to withdraw the troops, are they going to reinforce in terms of the supports for the troops from South Africa, Tanzania and Malawi, those troops contributing countries. But also apart from that, I think there is a very clear understanding as well from the M23. I mean, they still do insist that they want to go all the way to Kinshasa. They don't want to limit themselves just to Goma. They want to go all the way, but also from President Tshisekedi as well, saying he's going to recapture some of the territories that have been taken by M23.
So, you know, the standpoint of South Africa is that they are part of a peace mission, and it's unacceptable that troops, 13 of them now, of our soldiers have been killed. And this is where the problem's stemming from. But Rwanda saying you shouldn't be there in the first place. So what do we do in a situation like this? Do we withdraw or is that a decision that we need to have from what this meeting is going to happen tomorrow? I mean, where do we stand on this? We almost cannot afford to lose more